And right now, it is time for another episode of Tropika, Island of Treasure, Zanzibar. Now, after competing as individuals in the previous challenges, the smooth fans enjoy a day off to relax, which is so welcomed, where they head out on a forest tour and also enjoyed a lunch at Zanzibar's iconic The Rock restaurant. Now, back at Safira, though, things are getting tense as our 5 celebs now have to face off against each other for a spot in the game. Oh, it's getting heated in the kitchen. At the end of the day, the sunset ceremony awaits and one celeb will be sent home. Dum, dum, dum. Zanele, girl, you got to tell me how you're feeling. I mean, it really is getting twisty when it comes to the competition.
Babe, I can tell you, I'm feeling nervous. I'm feeling nervous because I can't believe that it's almost the end, because that means that 2 people are walking away with their share of R1 million and a brand new Suzuki. I'm just like, I can't believe that we've gotten to this point, because we all started, you know, with starry-eyed. Everyone was just so ready to fight for it. And now it is down to the wire, where we've had so many twists and turns, things that nobody saw coming, to be honest. But what I love is how the teams are still just fighting. And yeah, I think nervous is the word, my Carissa. How are you feeling?
Listen, I am excited, but also a little bit sad because some of my favorites are going home now. Like, it is getting so real. Can we talk about Taz? I mean, she's my girl, you know? What happened there?
Yeah. Oh, babe, I genuinely feel like no one saw that coming.
Yeah.
Because if we're being very honest, Taz was one of the strongest when we're talking about physicality. Yeah, 100%. But the thing is, when it comes to Tropika Island of Treasure, it's never just about the physicality, my lovely. You got so many different factors that you got to get right to be able to just hit that sweet spot. And I genuinely feel like, you know what, when it comes to the other contestants, you know, I really think that the fact that they were fighting since the beginning and maybe it came easier to Taz a little bit, maybe that played a little bit of a factor, because then they went in fighting yet again. They had that momentum that was keeping them going. So, you know, maybe that's possibly what might have happened. But I do know hearts were breaking all over for when Taz left, and especially with that twist coming out of nowhere. So, yeah.
My heart was breaking too, let me tell you. I think I've seen her a couple of times in the streets and out and about, and I was just like, Taz, please, Taz, please. Bobby, we got to get into Bobby. I know that Graham's been rooting for him as well. He was left in a bit of a sticky situation too, the uncertainty of where he is at. Tell me more about that.
100%. I mean, listen, I genuinely also feel like this is going to just have to be Bobby pushing through, because with everyone else at the moment, they've got their partners that they've been with since day one, right? And I mean, we're going to find out what's going to happen after this weekend, which we'll get into in a little bit. But some people are feeling a little bit more safe, feeling a little bit more like, okay, cool, I'm with something that's still familiar. With Bobby, he's going to have to acquaint himself with a new partner completely. So, you know, it's genuinely something that I'm just like, you know, it really is a little bit, I think, jarring. So I think that's going to be very interesting to see.
Oh, Zanele, the twists and turns, they do continue. I can't believe that this is where we're at and we're reaching those final moments. So let me remind you, please, you can win big from the comfort of your home with Tropika. You heard Zanele talk about it. Grab a Tropika promo pack, follow the entry details, and you could be in the running for your share of thousands of smooth prizes, including hampers and Samsung freestyle projectors. Plus, get ready for the ultimate thrill, the grand prize of a sleek 5-door Suzuki Jimny. Your adventure starts with just one sip. And it's a delicious one sip at that too. So please stay tuned this week, and by the end of it, we will have a whole new team entirely. Can you believe this Saturday it all goes down? So here's an exclusive sneak peek of what's in store for you. 7:30 p.m. It's a date right here on S3. Come tomorrow.
This Saturday evening on Tropika Island of Treasure.
It's a big day for the celeb contestants.
We have to win this in order to be safe.
I'm under immense pressure at the moment.
This is going to be a long challenge.
I'm stressed.
Tonight you'll be finding out which celeb is going home.
There's so much suspense right now.
Catch Tropika Island of Treasure Saturday evenings at 7:30 on S3. Repeat Mondays at 9 p.m. on SABC1 and Fridays at 6 p.m. on S3.